name is Adar Taylor, and I am this summer's Sustain SC Fellow. Today I am at the Midlands Regional Roundtable Conference.
Happen when conservation groups, state agencies, as well as companies come together around a common vision.
Sustain SC is hosting regional roundtables all around the state. So we're traveling to the 5 different regions in the state and really talking about our mission, which is to bridge the sustainability goals of commerce and business in South Carolina with local solutions.
About the right way to do things and the best way to move our state forward. And I think the more voices we have around the table, the more successful we're all going to be.
County went really well. We really got to talk about the boom, the growth boom that's going on in Lexington County and how they are working, making sure that we don't encroach on our natural resource-based economy while trying to grow so swiftly and so quickly that we don't have the infrastructure to support that growth either, which would be a lose for quality of life, a lose for our natural resources, and also a loss for our economy.
You've got 3 different people working for the same end, and they all get there at the same time and say, well, what are you doing here on this? And we're spending all this time and energy and money going after the same prospects that we can probably better use the assets of which we've had.
Sustainability science is such a field about creating change and actively working to create a more safe and just world. SLI is really focused on specifically leadership for sustainability with the business world, with people in conservation, with people in government, and we could provide the expertise in leadership and sustainability. And we chose those topics because those are the 4 topics that business people and the business leaders are coming to us, pushed by their consumers and by the public to focus on those 4 topics. And really hope that at the end of it, someone who works for Google feels comfortable picking up the phone and calling someone from upstate forever. The seed is planted in the relationships that we're going to help people build through the program. Because that's what we need, right? We need people who can be sustainability leaders in all different ways, not just formal positions, but people who have the skills and the ability and the drive to go out and create the change that we want and need to see.
How do we involve people in that, and all people too, right? So whether it's access to parks and green spaces, or the negative impacts of pollution, or access to clean water, right? We can't just separate the 2 of those. How different people in these different sectors perceive the overlap between sustainability and justice. They are arguably one and the same,